Oakley dokily, sir. We're docked at Kamove Survey in HIP 17892. We're aboard Kurd Explorer, your Mandalay. We will be regarded as hostile while in this system, so stay on alert. The maximum jump range for this ship is 78.35 light-years. We were last following the route in your Exo Mastery route bookmark group. If we are not following this any longer, clear this route by saying clear active route or by deleting the bookmark group.
'07 Commanders, welcome back. Tonight we are continuing on with the lore and we are discovering what happened after the Eagle Eyes were set up. So if you saw some of Ben's stream this morning, he was out hunting bugs with some of the squadron, which was great. And speaking of the squadron, speaking of the devil, Woz and Ben, 07 buddies, we are going to go and have a look at four features tonight, and one of them being the final Proteus wave. And I've actually found some video footage of actually what happened when they triggered this super weapon thing. Anyway, so let's get into the game and we'll have a look-see, shall we? So first of all, we are going to the Chakan system. Chakakan, that's the one. Hopefully we get the right coordinates and we're all good. I don't know how far it is away from where I am now, because I've just opened up the game. It's only 496 light years, which is nothing. And apparently we have to go find a megaship called the Adamastor.
Setting course for Chukchan. We will reach our destination in 8 jumps.
I saw you killed a few of them, Ben, which is great. So yeah, very cool. Let's just turn that music down a tad. There we go, that's better. Right. All right, let's head off on our merry little adventure, our trek across the stars, as I say. Now, I may have to change ships if we are close to my carrier, because I want to go in my bug hunting ship. I've got a Corsair rigged up for AX, or anti-xenology, being the Thargoids. I'd be able to keep them at bay for a little bit longer than I would here in the Mandalay. MJ, how are you, buddy? There we go. There's a Rimmer salute for you. Oh, such a good show, Red Dwarf. So we'll head off to Chaka Khan and see what this megaship's got to say for itself. Apparently there's a data log that is absolutely worth listening to. Apparently it's behind me. There it is. Straight through the asteroid belt. And it may take a bit to get through this just to make sure I don't hit anything. Did go to a mega ship, but you didn't have the heart to send you out another 15,000 light years to get the lore. I'm pretty close anyway. It's only 500 light years. I heard that was the sister ship and it was attacked by pirates or something. I did watch the stream. when I was working this morning, so... but it had already finished, so I didn't catch it live, so I didn't jump on and say g'day, so sorry about that, fellas. Right, get going. Come on, let's go. How many jumps is it? 8 jumps. That's alright, we can do that. So if you're in for a bit of jumping, that's what we're going to be doing tonight as well, apparently. Then we have to go to the Muska Dark region. Yep, okay, I don't know how far away that is from where I am.
Jumping to fire.
But the story continues. We're getting deeper into the lore, which is fantastic. I love this sort of stuff.
Our next star is scoopable, as are the subsequent 7 stars in our route.
Didn't have time to go and get the ones, hence, but yeah, mate, no problems at all. Quite happy to do this last bit.
No bodies have previously discovered biologicals.
If we get time, maybe we'll go and visit a destroyed Titan or something. If we get time, I don't know if we will. Because some of these distances may be fairly far away, and I absolutely have to finish at 21:30 my time, which is 11:30, I think. UTC.
Jump initiated. Heading to
Or Galactic Mean Time.
YC15. This star and the subsequent 6 stars are all scoopable, so
Oh,
only scoop here if you are low on fuel. We're now 358.82 light years from Chuchan, which is 6 jumps.
Chuchan? It's Chaka Khan. Come on, let's go.
Body A15D in this system has unidentified biosigns. Commander.
Oh no. Oh, we got some. We have got some funicular digitosis here. The pickle plant in this system. So ED Copilot tells me.
Successfully transitioned to which
Not anymore.
space?
We're gone now.
Heading to Hyades sector, Chi SB4-3.
The squad is following the laws. Some stole meta alloys and got attacked. I haven't had time to download the my monumental I told you so
We're now 287
part of the last episode on
which is 5
Friday.
jumps. No bodies match your minimum bioscan value threshold.
I'm going to make a clip of that. That'll be hilarious.
Disengage. Frameshift drive charging.
I wonder who that clown was, Ben. Probably yours truly.
Jumping to hit 266.64.
Yeah, well, I nearly didn't stand a chance with this ship, did I? 4% hull before I limped back to a bloody space station.
We're now 215.81 light years from Chuchan, which is 4 jumps. No bodies have previously discovered biologicals
4
that
jumps
meet your
to
minimum
go.
bioscan value threshold, beloved.
Yeah, when I was watching this morning, you blokes were pretty good at
Frameshift drive charging.
shooting bugs, I tell you. I've only ever had a couple of goes at it, and that was only in a big wing. So I think we had about 4 or 5 other squad members at the time. Somebody came in to rescue me, if I remember rightly.
Jump initiated. Heading to Hyades sector, PD C4-18.
And that was when I visited my first Titan, I think, to pick up some
This star and the subsequent 3
floating
stars
meta
are all
alloys
scoopable,
and drive
so only
components
scoop
and
here
stuff.
If you are low on fuel.
And he was in this ship, actually. Because this is the one I've got the anti-corrosion racks in.
We're now 145.
Wasn't expecting an encounter.
From Chuchan, which is 3 jumps. No bodies have previously discovered biologicals that meet your minimum bioscan value threshold, Commander.
Fuel sweeping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, 2 jumps to go. Maybe 3.
Moving to port 285 sector KX-YB.
You know, I was yesterday days old when I actually discovered that there is an actual Elite Dangerous YouTube channel. I've only been playing it for like 9 months now. Freaking, what a clown. I could have figured out so much more, so much faster if I had to watch some of those older videos.
No bodies have previously discovered biologicals that meet your minimum bioscan value
I
threshold.
found
Disengage.
the sequence for the Proteus wave, which I couldn't believe. It sent shivers down my spine. So I've got to share it tonight. Hopefully I don't get a YouTube strike. Should be good. They have a pretty good sharing their video footage and stuff.
We have successfully transitioned to witch space.
But I think it's
Heading
all
to
in-game
velocity.
stuff, so I think it's pretty fair game.
This star and the subsequent star are scoopable, so only scoop here if you are low on fuel. We're now 6.72 light years from Chukchan, which is 1 jump.
All right, we're coming up to
Body 1 in
Chaka-Khan.
this system has unidentified biosigns. Commander, shall we go check it out?
No, we're not.
Frameshift drive charging.
All right, so we've got to go to planet or moon 5B to find this Adamastor.
We have successfully transitioned to witch space.
Which
Heading
is a
to
mega
Chukchan.
ship.
This next star
But
is
it's for
scoopable.
educational reasons. Alrighty. So, here we are. Gonna find
Okay,
5B.
we
Wait
have
for the
reached our
D-scanner to
destination.
fire.
What fuckery shall we get up to now?
I think there's going to be a lot of fuckery
Nothing in this
tonight.
system matches your minimum bioscan value threshold. Cheese
Alright,
man.
5B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. AB. And there it is. A ghost ship. Really? Alright. That's where we're going, apparently. Ghost ship. Now, hopefully this is where we're supposed to be going. Sounds about right. Yeah, I couldn't believe how many really, really good videos there were. And I actually watched the 10th year anniversary video. I never saw it because I was in the game after the 10th year anniversary. But yeah, that was really good. And I even got to see Commander Burr and his lovely co-pilot, or offside, a better half, I would say. Is it Rena? Ree? I don't know if that's her real name, but yeah, so cool to see those two. They're a funny couple on video, I tell you. Hilarious. Alrighty. Reenie, that's it. Thanks, MJ. He was actually on the stream once. Well, in the chat. I remember. Even gave me a shout out over on, what was it, Blue Sky. They do make really good videos. I tell you what, the quality, the camera work within the game is just outstanding. And it's good that they share the same interest too, you know. I'll try to get Kim into this. And she said, she asked me, is it like riding horses? I said, what, like Red Dead Redemption? And she goes, yeah, is it something like that? And I went, no. It's 20 times more complicated than trying to figure out Red Dead Redemption, honey. She goes, it's not the game for me then. I went, righto. So unfortunately, there's no husband and wife team here, like the lucky Commander Burr has. Oh, I don't know where this bloody thing is. Is it on the other side of this, the ring system? Oh, obviously I've got to get through the ring system and it's underneath it. The squad have mentioned a wife night. Now that would be interesting, wouldn't it? Alright, so we're going to get under the rings and we'll go through the rings and then we can go back to Super Cruise again after we get under it. I should have figured that out. And then we can go back, yeah, back into Super Cruise to, because otherwise it'll take 4 hours at this speed. So it's, yeah, there it is. Right, so I've got to get down a little bit more. And maybe if I lock onto it, ghost ship. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm going to have to lock onto it. This will be tricky.
Frameshift drive charging.
Quite close.
3, 2, 1.
Right. Right, Super Cruise assist to it. There we go. Should drop out by itself. The way my wife does the movements game. How likely she'll be piloting a spaceship. That's excellent. I love that. I'll scan that from here. Alright, so it's a lower class science vessel. Let's see if we can't pick up... No, we're not close enough. See any logs out of that? Oh, it did. Oh, is that all we're going to find, is it? Oh, well, we'll have a look. It doesn't look good for the old lower class science vessel, does it? Oh no, that was the tanker. That was on the 10th. Today's the 13th. Right, I'll get rid of that. Right, are we close enough now to scan it again? Alright, I should. Right, now I can see the context. So we want the ship log uplink, which is this end, on the bridge end. Oh, a bit close, a bit close. There we go, that's it, that'll do. You better scan it from there. No. Wow, they did a number on the bridge, didn't they? Bloody hell. What thumping great hole through the bridge. Alright. Right, we got... We can't play it. Right, okay. I'll have to do my best reading voice. Okay, so... ship's log. Departing under private license. That's 26. Log 28, nothing. Log 29. Entering a system with a single K-class star and 11 bodies. Heading for the third body. Arrived at the listening post. Updating route to rendezvous with planetary survey team. Log 30. Oh, they're the dates, are they? 30th of October. No, that can't be the date, right? No, that's just the log number. Alright, stay still. Ship's moving. Entering a system with a single M class, heading, metal body, latitude, retrieve cargo, emergency something? Initiated? Emergency destruct? No. Log 31, currently 1 light year. Entering system with A class. System. Security system offline. Ship LAU. Ship loud? I don't know. That's weird. Alright, is there any other logs I can find on this ghost ship? There's a hackable transmitter. Well, let's see if we can go on. Is there anything else? No. Okay, let's see if we can't find this hackable transmitter. At the back. See if that has something. Doesn't really say much. Right, there are sub-targets within it. No. No, you can't do anything. Unless you've got a limpet, a breaker limpet. Well, there you go. So that's, they were attacked by something. We don't know what. Yeah. I can hear Morse code, or is that in the music? Hang on, let me just check that. I can hear Morse code. They're sending an SOS. Did. Can anybody else hear that? I'll get closer so you can hear it. Or is it this way? Yeah, they are. They're just sending an SOS. That's excellent. There's me Morse code skills coming into play. There we go, I can hear it now. In the left ear. Now it's in the centre. Log should detail its 200-year journey on autopilot. Obviously it's not. That's all the log says. Unless there's something else in this system that I didn't see. There's something there. What's that? That's a medical lab. That one is Ravenhook Camp. Stellar Digital Innovations. No, that's the only ghost ship. That's the only ship. Alright. Well, they're sending an SOS. Something happened to them. Look at the dates on the message. Alright, let's have a quick look. Oh, hang on. What's this? Oh, hang on. Where did I get this from? Alright, let's just get into the black so we can actually read it. Commander, this is Salvation. My sources suggest we have an interest in the once lost megaships belonging to the Azimuth Biochemicals. If so, is this? Hey, where did this come in? Oh, hang on. I'll keep reading. Megaships once belonged to Azimuth Biochemicals. If so, you can be of help. Great help to my work. I need to learn what happened to the surviving crew members of the Hesperius. Although they abandoned ship nearly 2 centuries ago, it's possible they discovered something of scientific value. The Hesperius began its journey from the Lai Chul system. As a precautionary protocol, it deployed signal beacons approximately every 100 light years. My agents have analysed the Hesperius's onboard systems and confirmed that only 17 beacons were launched. I assume this stopped when Pharma Sapien took over the ship and that they sabotaged the beacons to prevent Azimuth Biochemicals learning what happened. Shortly after this point, survivors of the original crew escaped during one of the secondary craft, which were specially modified for long-range exploration. My belief is they made planetfall within 300 light years of wherever the last beacon is located. I urge you to accept the task of finding all the beacons and hopefully discover a trace of the survivors. Your efforts will aid me in my work preventing humanity's extinction, salvation. Yeah, that is the ship you went to last night, Ben, or this morning for me. So we know what happened to the Hesperius. There was some poison gas or something, was that right? What happened? Anyway, that's the Morse code. SOS. Alright, so that's what happened there, and Ben has the follow-up for it, so that's good. So now I'm actually heading to the Muscadark region. Can we find the route? Yes, all the crew got through the air ducts. And they got gassed. Alright, that's the Muscadark region. How far away is that? Oh, it is dark, isn't it? That's 385.7 light years. A lot of course, 6 jumps. In the Mandy. Ah, Cremo, how are you, buddy?
Muscadark region,
07, mate.
B6-1. We will reach our destination in 6 jumps.
Alright, so apparently here there's a geological survey where the first recorded human contact with Thargoid barnacles happened. Alright, let's go. Lol, having to choose my words carefully with the mods. Yeah, it's auto mods. I've only got it set at moderate, so, you know, I don't know. Some swearing is obviously allowed, maybe. Maybe not. Did I get to see one of the Titans explode? Oh, sorry, Ben, I missed that. Yes. Yes, I did. It was quite spectacular. Alright, we are out of Maslock. Oh, and of course... Right, I've got to go through the rings. Oh, hard points deployed. That was my comp scanner. Right, so we'll zip through the ring thing. So Ben, obviously that was the initial Easter egg to go find the Hesperius that you found last night. And you had to go find them and all that sort of stuff. You can high wake through the... Oh, okay. I didn't want to do that.
Frameshift drive charging.
I thought I might blow up. Alright, we'll do it the way the Pilots Federation taught us, Ben. Come on. You did do your Pilots Federation license, right?
Jumping to Proteus, reach PB5-4.
Oh, that
The star
jagged
we
in.
are approaching is scoopable, as are the subsequent 5 stars in our
Alright,
route.
so we do have, well, we got 5 jumps now. This is the 6th one. The plot thickens.
We're now 313.49 light years from Muscadark region, PJ-P B6-1, which is 5 jumps. There's fuck all in this
Muscadark.
system meeting your bioscan threshold, boss. Let's just fuck off out of it, shall we?
Disengage.
Okay, let's do that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Cremo says morning at the office was uncomfortable. I had to inform the apprentice he would not be offered a position after completing his exam. Don't like doing things like that. Need some distraction now. Cremo, I know what you feel like, mate.
55-6.
I remember back in the corporate world, I had to lay off 6 able-bodied workers through redundancies. It was crap. Made me feel like shit all day. In fact, the whole bloody week. Yeah, I was in a funk for a whole bloody week.
We're now 242.37 light
Some
years
of
from
the worst, some of the
Muscadar region.
worst conversations I've had to have.
1, which is 4 jumps.
Nobody wants to tell somebody they're not going to get
No
a job.
bodies match your minimum bioscan value threshold, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's why I like being self-employed so good. These last, when did I become? I became self-employed in October 2018, and it's been absolutely glorious since I left corporate.
This star and the next 3 stars in our route are all scoopable.
Oh dear, yes.
We're now 170 light years from Muscadar region. PJ-B6-1.
Corporates don't give a shit about people.
There's fuck all in this system meeting
I'll
your
just say that
bioscan
now.
threshold. Commander, let's just fuck off out of it, shall
Numbers
we?
on a page. Ben says, as I said, I did the megaship last night as it's 1,500 light years out. Okay, so that was where the bugs were too close to it, weren't they? And I thought it would tie in and didn't have the... Thanks, buddy. Champion effort. Love your work.
Frameshift drive charging.
We'd never get to the end of our quest otherwise, mate, would we? If you sent me out on 1,500 light year missions. We've been doing the lore of the Thargoid war forever.
Now jumping to course CW-VB2-1.
So apparently Professor Penelope Carver had something to do with this. Don't exactly know. Maybe it's another little base and we get to go for a bit of a buggy ride.
We're now
That'll be fun.
100.67 light years from Muscadar region.
Geological survey,
which is 2 jumps.
23B, sounds about
There's
right.
fuck all in this system meeting your bioscan threshold. Commander, let's just fuck off out of it, shall we?
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Mind you, that one of the happiest days in my corporate career is when a round of redundancies came, and they said there were no voluntary redundancies, as they always do. But I had a word in my boss's ear. He was a decent guy, and I said, mate, if there's any way we can wangle putting my name forward for a redundancy, then I would absolutely jump at it. So if you're looking for an easy mark,
no bodies have previously discovered
then I'm your
biologicals that
man.
meet your minimum
Know what I
bioscan
mean?
value threshold.
Just to give him, because I knew what it was like doing it, telling people they didn't have a job. I said, mate, I'm an easy target. Please take me. So, kind of did him a favour as well. But I was offered a redundancy package and all that stuff, which was absolutely amazing. At least they treated us fairly there. Let's head off. Yeah, we're having some issues tonight. Why is the game so jumpy?
We're jumping to Muscadar region PJ-PB6-1.
Look what the bandwidth's doing.
Our next star is scoopable.
I have been having some internet troubles all day, but hopefully not too bad.
Okay, we have reached our destination.
Alright,
What
we
fucking
are
shall we get up to
here.
now?
Let's have a look-see. We need to go to planet...
Body tenor in this system has
3.
unidentified biosigns. Commander, shall we go check it out?
You had issues last night with instancing. Oh, okay. Maybe that's the same sort of issues I'm having. So, body 3. Body 3? Planet 3. Alright. Go here, and then... well, actually, we can map it. We can have a quick look. No, I have to go scan it. There's nothing there. Alright, we'll go there. I'll go scan the planet. See if we can't find this geological survey. Yeah, I haven't changed the settings from last night. I don't have any other programs running that I shouldn't do. Let me just have a quick look. No, that's all good. Nothing that should be interfering with it. So we'll do a quick surface scan. I don't want to smack into it. You know me and planets. I don't have an understanding. Oh, I might be able to see. Can we see anything on there? No, we've got to scan it. Okay. Alright, let's do that.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Right, so
Surface scanned
10
4
Thargoid.
human signals detected on body 3.
Right, 10 Thargoid, 4 human. Okay, so let's get out of this mode. Have a quick look-see. There's a crash ship, some barnacles, barnacles. Geological, right, there we go, that's what I want. Geological survey 23B. There's a wrecked SRV. Alright, hopefully I don't regret too much of this because hopefully there's no Thargoids around. So 23B is behind the planet. Because I'm not in me Thargoid hunting ship. And I don't know what the range is on that Corsair either that I've got. I don't think it's 75 light years like this ship. Alright, there are lights on. Don't know if there's anybody home down there. Alright, I'll whack on night vision.
Orbital flight engaged.
Approaching body 3. Planet is of type high metal content body. Surface temperature is 56 degrees Celsius. Gravity at the surface is 0.43
25
G.
light years, yeah, and I don't have any Guardian tech on it. Well, no Guardian frame shift booster anyway, due to the issues that Thargoids have with Guardian stuff. Alright, so the lights are kind of gone out. It's very hard to see what's going on here. Anyway, we'll get down there. Glide. Headlights on, just in case. I do have night vision on, but I can't see much. Oh, security response unavailable. Oh, shit. Hopefully, There'll be no bad guys here. And I've learned from my mistake from before that if I do come across some meta alloys, I don't think I'm going to be picking them up. Not a good thing to have them on you in Thargoid space. They are rare. Yeah, I know they're rare. I don't want to be blowing up just yet. I'm on my second visit to a thing. And it says in the notes I have here for the Proteus wave side, exercise caution. This area is extremely dangerous. Alright, so we're coming up to this survey site. Trying to see, it's near the crater. Looks like it might be one of those little abandoned bases that you can do. You can scan. Right, landing gear down. Yeah, absolutely. It is one of those bases. I tell you what, the guys have found all this stuff. Bloody amazing. You know, they put Easter eggs out there, I know that, occasionally, on Twitter and the like. But the guys that figure out some of this stuff is just amazing. And girls. Alright. Get in the buggy. Go for a bit of a broom broom around. Alright, have we got any big boy headlights on? There we are. So, should be some data points to scan somewhere here to continue on with the story of how it all started. Oh, we've got something on the ground there. Alright, cargo hatch open. No, backwards scav. On that one first. Right, now looking for comms. Something on the other side of this. They're everywhere. Where is it? That's it. That's what I wanted. I wonder how many logs are here. Find out in a minute. Hopefully they talk to us as well. Alright, discovered logs. It just says log 30th of October. Oh yeah, there's... right. So I'm going to have to go... they'll be in date order. Right, so... don't give too many hints away there, that's for sure. Righto. Could do that. Could make it easy for us. Right. There's another one behind me. Somewhere. Oh, there's materials on the ground. Okay, I'll grab them though, because I do like materials. Especially for doing ship upgrades and the like. Unless that's the only log. Who knows?
We just hit 91.7% full on grid resistors.
Okay, cool. Oh, something else over here. Ah, there we go. There's another beacon. Absolutely, Ben. All right, so there you go. That's the 20th of October. All right, we're getting close. Hopefully it's a good story. Oh, look like Thargoid holding tanks. We've done that one there, unless there's another one just there. Is that another one? Or is that the same one? Ah, done that one. Right, okay. Now I know where I'm at. Another one there. Okay. That one just says log with no date. Okay. There's 3 logs so far. There's a data tower just here. Let's get in our little thingo. Scan that, just in case that's got a log in it. Probably not.
Incoming message.
Oh, okay. Tagged encrypted codes, classified scan data banks. Oh, that was it, was it? Yeah, that's all that was. Just same thing. Right. Cool. Hopefully there's more logs. Go around the other side. There appears to be something just here. Ah, more materials. I'll take it. Another one there.
Oh, are you returning? If
No.
I had a heart, it would be skipping right now.
I
Luckily,
know.
I just have a fusion reactor.
Right, surely there's another one of the... There it is.
Heat dispersion plate levels now at 86.8%.
Cremo says, I think I'll do the law things after I have returned someday. My tour through the black is constantly extending. Too much pretty things to say, too much money to make. Only thing making me stop right now would be the squad yelling for help, Danforth under attack, or things like that. That is really cool. Mate, enjoy your time out in the black. Nothing wrong with that at all. Right, we got the 22nd of October. So we got the 20th, 22nd... Oh, sorry, 27th and... 27th and of October. Somebody stuffed up there. And the 30th. So that's 4 logs so far. Normally they're about 4 logs, 4 to 5 logs. Just have a quick look around, see if there aren't anything else on this side, and then we'll try and play the first one and see what happens. I think we're nearly at the end of our journey. There's my ship. I don't think there are going to be many more. Possibly only 4. Around here a little bit. There's something. Okay, that's the other side of that. I think we might have got them all, fellas, I think. We will go and have a look at this building here, though. These big silos. Can we do night vision here? Yeah, there we go. Just in case I'm missing something that the headlights just can't see. Doesn't appear to be any points of interest there. Got big silos. And some big holding tanks, by the looks of it. I think that's about it. Well, we'll have to... Just in case, we'll play the logs in date order. Hopefully they all make sense. Always worth a look around. Yeah, indeed it is. Just in case I missed something else. So that was the data tower. We did that. Is there another one hidden in here? Ooh. Did I get this one? Ah, got that.
Careful, Commander. If you keep looking at me like that, I'll melt a relay.
Ah! He loves me. And me around this side. Something there? Yep. No. I think that's it. How about that one there? It's got a red circle, so I have scanned it already. Somebody told me the other day about the red. Sorry, the red circle, the blue circle. So I believe I've done them all. Right, let's just go back to the starting line, and we'll turn around, have a look at the bit of a skiddy. There we go. Looking at the buildings, handbrake on. Let's play the logs. Okay, so the first one's probably the 20th, not the 27th. So, okay, right, let's play.
It's Friday, the 20th of October, 3111. This is Professor Penelope Carver. I'm making this log for our own records and keeping it separate from the official logs we're sending to our employer.
Nice.
Why? Well, I'm still concerned about working for Azimuth Biochemicals, to be honest. Obviously, we take on all sorts of contracts for a living, and this isn't our first top-secret commercial project. But the rumours about this corporation... Anyway, my people can handle anything, I'm sure. Azimuth are certainly paying well for our skills. I'll give them that. And those debts of mine aren't going away by themselves. The Coalsack Nebula has turned out to have a lot more scientific value than I expected. We established a site on this planet on the 13th, after we detected some very odd signals, and the whole team is excited about what we found. That's another reason I'm logging this. If this turns out to be a big discovery, I want our names attached.
Ah.
The things growing here are like nothing on record. Definitely organic life, but with crystalline or metallic elements and chemistry that even O'Keefe can't make sense of.
Bloody O'Keefe.
They're giving off signal bursts on all sorts of frequencies. So are they living organisms or machines of some kind? Murphy and Sheng both think they're alien in origin, as in constructed by non-humans. But Kamalo found that so hilarious we had to turn off his comms. Our transport ship is long gone by now, but Taylor's using the beacon to transmit our findings back to the company in the Chokchan system.
Chaka Khan.
She said the built-in encryption software is top of the line, which makes me think the stories about Azimuth and its rivals might be true. They obviously want to keep whatever we find, or to the... Oh. Something's going on.
Oh, I can hear things in the background.
Shouting. Did the scouting party find something?
That wasn't good. Did the scouting party find something? Obviously they did. Alright, so if we go to the 22nd of 27th of October, maybe. Right, that is the 27th. Right. They just named it funny. Maybe she was in a hurry, I would think. UPS. Who's got a UPS? Maybe they got a UPS.
This is Professor Carver, 27th of October, 3111. Well, hopefully this log will record. Half of our equipment isn't working properly right now. Everything's changed since we found the crashed ship. For one thing, it's alien.
Alien!
Definitely not
Game over, man!
Technology. I should sound more excited, I know. Every scientist's dream, isn't it? But something about this just feels wrong. I know the others feel the same. Even Kamalo isn't smiling anymore.
Bloody Kamalo.
We're still mostly in the dark about the object we retrieved from inside the wreckage. Is it the pilot, or the cargo, or maybe some organic component of the ship itself? It seems totally inert, but we've had electromagnetic interference all over the base since we brought it back. And that can't be a coincidence.
No, it's not a coinkydink.
Storing it has caused problems. Shane lashed something together using the strongest bulkheads he could find, but apparently it's still breaking that down. The equipment failures meant O'Keefe couldn't fully analyse its chemical structure, making him so angry that he actually attacked Kamalo for telling him to calm down. I've never had to break up my people like that. We've worked together for years. It's Murphy I'm most worried about, though. He can't tear himself away from those growths on the surface. The stones, he calls them. Like the Neolithic standing stones on Earth. We keep finding him out there in his suit, standing under the jet black sky, staring at them. He won't tell us why.
Yeah.
We've been sending back reports, but Taylor just relayed a message that made my blood run cold. Azimuth has ordered us to cease all transmissions and await the arrival of their megaship, the Adamastor, which will
we know that didn't make it.
us and our samples to a secure facility. And now I'm wondering why I got involved with a corporation that's rumoured to have its own private army. Have I put everyone at risk by taking this job?
Of course you have. Couple of things there. She's saying that things can't secure it, so that's all around the corrosion stuff we know. Oh, okay. So, lost in translation, so it's like, oops. Okay. Thanks, Acrimo. No drama. Yeah, so they can't store it anywhere because it keeps eating through stuff. So obviously it's Thargoid in nature. The guy Murphy staring at the barnacles. Don't know what's going on there. Must have some telepathic stuff going on. Don't quite know what's going on there, but anyway. And we know what happened to the Adamastor because we were just there. It's not making it to this station anytime soon. And, you know, crazy. So I'm looking at the date. It says 31/11. Is that right? I thought we're in... What's the date in game now? I know it's, what? 13th of April something. Oh, 33/12. Right, okay, so... Alright, so that's 200 years ago. Okay. And there was one 2 more logs. It's 30th.
I'm going to try making this log again. While the data drives are still functioning, they could go again at any time. Nothing works properly anymore. Especially not us. It's the 30th of October. The object in our storage cage has become noisy. I have a suspicion it's even noisier on infrasonic frequencies, which would explain why everyone is on a knife's edge and unable to sleep. I would ask Mahmoud to do some studies, but he's in the infirmary after his run-in with Kamano. God, I've never seen my team like this. What's wrong with them? But that's not the important thing. I don't think the ship that crashed was alone. Because yesterday, O'Keefe came bursting in through the airlock like a pack of wolves was after him. He said there were lights shining down on the growths and on Murphy, who was just standing there. He couldn't make out where they came from, only that the nebula above us seemed to be moving. He said the night was opening up like a giant mouth.
Oh no.
I don't know where Taylor's got to, so I tried the comms beacon myself. And found a message saying the Adamastor has arrived in the system. That should be a relief. But actually it twists my gut. What are Azimuth going to do with the thing we found? And what are they going to do with us?
Don't like your chances there, sweetheart. Alright, lucky last log.
It's working. Link is working. Can anyone hear me? Is anyone still back at base? This is... God, I remember. I'm not... Dominic Murphy. That's who I am, yes. This is Dr. Murphy reporting. I'm a geologist, part of Professor Carver's planetary survey team, but I think they're all dead.
I think they're all dead, Jim.
The one was empty with the stones when the Sidewinders arrived. I watched them come down like birds with broken wings. Lights flickering on and off, just like the base had been for days. There were soldiers everywhere with rifles and armored suits. I think they loaded the cage onto one of the ships, which took off again. Just about. And then a few of the soldiers. I saw the flashes inside the buildings. Gunfire. Something exploded. The main comms relay, I think. But then came more lights. Strange lights, like that rippled like snakes, and then blackness again, opening up in the sky. They tried to get away on foot. Running out to where I was hiding, and I thought he'd see me. They were all flying up, like toy soldiers, thrown in the air, pulled up into the lights. Now it's just us. Me and the stone. They're all I can hear. Much louder now, but not hurting like people's voices used to. Loud, but far away. So
So freaking cool. Yes, I think he had gone mad there, Cremo. He's mad, Jim. I'm a doctor, not an engineer. Oh, goodness me. The poor fuckers. That's what happens when you discover a Thargoid, I suppose. Yes. And we know if they transported it to the Adamastor, which they said they did, then that's why that got attacked, because they were storing a Thargoid on board. So the Thargoids came and got them. There you go. This is my theory anyway. Unless they transferred it to the ship that Ben discovered last night, the Hephaestus, something like that. Hephaestus. And then that got attacked. Oh, tell you what, it's all happening here, isn't it? Woo! Don't mess with the freaking Thargoids is all I can say. Right, so where am I going to next? I'm now going to Fort Ash.
Welcome back, sir.
It's the primary Seraph research hub. The combination of the torpedoes. I think, right, so I need to change to my Thargoid ship and possibly jump in my carrier to this place. If it's safe to do. Okay. Alright, so let's just have a quick look, see where it's at. $22,460 is 800 light years away. Okay. From where I currently am. Alright, where's my carrier then? My carrier is some bloody system. I could remote it out here, I suppose. How far away is it from me now? Right, it's only 260 light years away from where I am now. Yeah, alright, so if I... Alright, I'll head there. Yep, okay, that's a good idea.
Setting course for Rego, LP-E.
And we may have to do a couple of jumps.
We will reach our destination in 4
to
jumps.
get there. I don't think the carriers would get attacked or anything like that. I don't know, do carriers get attacked by Thargoids? Let me know in the chat. I don't really want to blow up a $7 billion carrier with fixings.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that's where we're going.
Frameshift drive charging.
So knowing the carrier can only jump 500 light years, it might be just over 500. We'll have a look. Because if I'm 200 away from the carrier, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And I'm heading towards the carrier and towards
This star and the next 3
hip
stars in our route are all scoopable.
22460 as well. So it may work out just to be one carrier jump, which would be good.
We're now 188.15 light years from Rego, LP-E C25-8, which is 3 jumps. There's fuck all in this system meeting your bioscan threshold, Commander. Let's just fuck off out of it, shall we?
Alright, let's go there. Yeah, let's just fuck off, shall we?
Jump initiated. Heading to IC2602 sector, it's -PB6-7.
So we may be closer to finding out what happened, obviously.
4 light years from Rego, LP-E C25-8, which is 2 jumps. Body A3 in this system has unidentified biosigns, sir. Shall we go check it out?
No.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, we'll be there soon enough.
Jumping to Rego PX 53-1. The star we are approaching is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route.
I think this is a prudent plan to get into my AX ship for this next one. I do remember
we're now fortified with light years from Rego.
Commander 2020 hindsight,
which is one jump.
telling us that
Nothing
if I did visit this system, come prepared,
Commander.
be ready. So I shall take his advice. Okay, Ben, make me one, mate. NATO standard, thanks. Mine's going cold. Oh, that's why it's cold. It's the bloody door. I left the door open.
Now jumping to Rego 25-8.
Right, and I think this is where my
Our next star is scoopable.
oh, this is the home system. Gee, we're not that far away from it. We're back at
Our
Danforth.
target destination. There's fuck all in this system meeting your bioscan threshold. Commander, let's just fuck off out of it, shall we?
I thought this was... Oh, this is the... Right. So, this is my system. The Rancid Rogue Fort. I do love that. Right, so there's some identified signal source. Right, I thought I'd scanned everything here. Oh, let's go to the carrier. Where I left it, where it was last building. Woz is off to work. 07, buddy. Have a good one. Enjoy work. Alright, so we'll jump on the carrier, launch it over to HIP 22460, where apparently the battle to end all battles happened 200 years ago. Which I assume was the first Thargoid War. All hail the Rancid Rogue Fort residents, indeed. I heard you're one of them there, the Skulking. For those in the know that the Skulking gave me the suggestion for the Rancid Rogue Fort. An 07 to you, buddy. You're an honorary resident. But you still call Danforth home. Yeah, I know. We're very close neighbours. Very close neighbours. I should do more with this system, really. What does it say? Does it say love and care by the Kurd nerd? Oh, that's me construction slots. Let's get out of the construction mode, shall we? Back to proper map view. Very nice. Oh, I thought it had me name up there or something. Oh well. There's only one station. That's there, the Rancid Rogue Fort. Lots of, are they high metal worlds? Yeah, heaps of high metal worlds. In fact, they're all mainly high metal worlds. First footfall by Frantic Franklin. Oh, he's been to all these, has he? Oh, what a cheeky monkey. That is absolutely... I didn't even think about going to visit the worlds. He's gone to every single one. No, he hasn't. He hasn't been that one. Bad Tavrik did that one. Frantic Franklin, he's done them all. Nothing there, of course, but he's just done them all. Get his name in lights. Good on you, Klaus, you funny bugger.
Welcome, Commander. Please respect our carrier and fly carefully.
There you go. That's how I couldn't do it. Alright, let's just get on me carrier.
Request confirmed. Proceed to your landing pad, Commander. Clearance to land granted. Your computer will do the rest.
Well, while we're jumping to the... you're back. Well done to Franklin, yeah. He got them all. There's a Cobra. I don't know who he is. He's wanted. Wanted by the Ed 30. He is an Ed 38.
Scanning.
Well, how can it be
Turret.
wanted?
Novice. Wanted. Cobra Mark III. Bounty is around 133,000 credits.
Well, I don't really want to take him out because he's supposed to be one of our mates. We're allied with him. The Ed 38s. He's obviously just a very bad boy. Hey, back home again. Home is where the carrier is.
Landing successful. Commence shutdown. Welcome, Commander.
Thank you very much. Alright, so once I get into the hangar, we'll see how far this HIP 22460 is. Might have to use the neutron jump tool. Okay, so carrier services would be a good place to start. Just have to check how much fuel is in the carrier. Okay, no problems at all. 97% full of tritium. Carrier management. We shall, on the galaxy map, plug in. No, that's not the droids I'm looking for. Permit locked? How am I supposed to get there if it's permit locked? Distance 563. Okay. That's out of range. What sort of permit do we need to go visit this thing? Not a valid carrier destination. Okie dokie. What do we need to unlock the permit? We obviously never thought this through, that this would be permit log. I went there, let me log. Okay, thanks, buddy. You went there. Alright. So, let me just get somewhere within 500 light years. 514, 516. There's an engineer there. Oh, that's only 300. Jeez. 513. This is not the way to do it. 516. 504. What? Right. Turn all the stars on, Gavlar. That's the one. That will help. Too far. Too far. Oh, that's just right. Okay, we can do a jump here and then... Can you plot with just a normal ship? Okay, I'll have a look. We'll get out of that. I'll see if I can plot with the Mandy. You're right there, Ben. Just should check these things. Okay, get out of that. Maybe it's permit locked for carriers only. Oh no, I can get there. Yeah, so carriers can't go there. Right. Is there any planetary information? No, I can't see. Right, so 563. So what I'll do is go to somewhere that is 500 away. Right, let me bring up. What do I want? I want neutron plotter. No, I don't need that. I want the fleet carrier plotter on Spanch. So I'll need the system I'm in. Okay, let's go to the second monitor. So on the Spanch tool, system source, where are we? We are at Rego. Rego LP Pack E D25 Tech 8. At least we'll get a bit closer. Alright, that is the one there. Is where we're at. And where do we want to go to? I want to go to there. Okay, it won't let me go there. Doesn't let you go there. What is my use capacity? Let me just calculate it. The player cap. All right. Will it let me do it? All right, so it's going to take me close to it. So there's another 89. All right, so let's go to this system here in the carrier. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay. Okay. So in the carrier services, we'll get as close as I can, and then the last 89 I'll do in the Corsair. Yeah, that works. That works for me. All right. So we want to go to there in the carrier. So we're getting as close as we possibly can. Set the destination. Alright, that's the easiest way to do it. So I found out usually.
Fleet carrier jump to Col 285 sector HLX C1-12.
Alright, so in
Near
15
Col
minutes
285
we
sector
will
HLX C1-12
be there. Let's go and have a
initiated.
look on the bridge. Yeah, that works for me. Oopsie daisy. Can't see the chat.
Magnetic contact active.
Can't see the chat. Right, there we go. Whoop. It's only one jump back home to it. Yes, that's right. Instead of 50,000 jumps. The Stew Tube. How are you? Thank you very much, 07. I'm going to go to the bridge of my carrier. And then I might take a bio break. Quick bio break while we're doing the jump thing. No more than a few minutes. Don't miss me too much. I could go sit in the bar, but I'll go and sit in the bridge like a responsible captain. She smiled then.
CMDR Kurd nerd saluted at MIA Bernard.
She did too. The cheeky monkey. All right. You saw that, right? This game never ceases to amaze me. Alright. She likes her boss, obviously. Alright, so I will leave you there for a second. I'll put some music on, because I can. There we go. Don't worry, sorry, saw you playing Voyager the other day. Where did you end up with it? We've got an episode tomorrow night of Voyager, the Stew Tube. So, yeah, you can join me there. I can't remember where we are. I think it's called, we're in, could be Sector 2 or 3, I think we're in. This is my second, it's about my fourth playthrough. But we're trying to get all the heroes, which is always a good quest. So we are manually saving before each mission, just in case it all goes pear-shaped. Alright, talk amongst yourselves for a little bit. I will be back in about 2 or 3 minutes. Just going to have a bio break and, yeah, that's what we'll do. And we're back. Let me just turn the music down a little bit. There we go. What's happened since I was away? Oh, we've had a raid from 2020 Hindsight and all his mates. Thank you very much. A little raid thing didn't go off. G'day, Levi Wilson. How are you? 07. And who else we got there? Commander Tragic Blue, of course, as well. Thanks for joining in. Good to see you there. Oh, and Commander the Gary B. 07, Commander. Popular on Twitch tonight. It's lovely to see. We're doing a carrier jump. Just come back from my bio break. We're heading off to HIP 22460, which was the... we're going to planet 7C first to check out the primary project Seraph research hub. Apparently the final battle, the culmination of the saga that took place in HIP 22460, where Salvation attempted to activate the Proteus wave. And we actually do have a video of them trying to activate the Proteus wave, so I'll be playing that before we head off to the Proteus wave site. But yeah, so very cool. So obviously this is the this was the first Thargoid war stuff 200 years ago in game time. So absolutely worth doing the lore bit for this, so it's really good. And a lot of you guys fought in the second Thargoid war where all the Titans came. So I've heard of Subject D2. Yes, the guy who piloted the first Thargoid ship. Yeah, we did all that. I do remember Subject D2. Is there anything more special about D2? Did he go on to do bigger and better things? I'm not quite sure. Well, I know that, well, he was the experiment. There was many subjects. There were some mad scientist bastards out there, I tell you. D2 was a she. Oh, that's right. I don't think you've been to that site yet then. Oh, alright. No, probably not. I just went to the Adamastor, and then I went to Geological Survey 23B, where Professor Penelope Carver recorded the first human contact with a Thargoid, so that was very interesting and dark. We're going to Fort Ash now. So D2 was genetically merged with subject R2 and ended up in Tatooine. I love it. Oh, that is so good. I know that's a piss take, but yeah, that's funny. Oh, nice. I like that. Good one, Skulking. Oh, carriers, we're departing soon. That was very funny. Very funny indeed. Oh, yay. Anyway, so yeah, so do you have any 2020, do you have any coordinates for said information about D2? And I'll go through my list of things that we've seen and done. I'll stop moving the mouse. There we go. Stop that. And then we might add that into our journey briefing to see what's going on. But yeah, we've got a pretty good grip on what happened 200 years ago so far. Ben Kenobi's done some stuff. I've done some stuff. So between us, it's been quite a good an eye-opening lore hunt, I suppose, which has all been very good fun. Fort Ash. Yeah, we're going to Fort Ash now. Is that where D2 was? On my list, where are you now? Oh, we did all those. We did your whole list. We're going to Fort Ash now. Is that where D2 ended up? But I'm jumping my carrier closer to the Proteus wave site, and then I'll be jumping in my Corsair, which is my AX ship, just in case, because I nearly died last time I went close to Thargoids. Mind you, I was carrying meta alloys. Not a good thing that I stole from a barnacle. I think you saw that on the stream, yeah. Not good. We'll see what happens this time. I'm not very good at hunting bugs. I'll leave that to Sergeant Rico. Rico's Roughnecks. Story D2 was at Oaken Point. Yeah, we did Oaken Point. Yeah, we did all that. Now I've got to bloody remember. Been so many stories. Hang on, I can't pull up stories here. Can I? No. Right, 1 minute to go, and we're off. Yeah, I did Oaken Point, didn't I? Oh, shit. Anyway. Not far to go. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and engage. Such good sound design in this game, you know. Yeah, wearing headphones, you get the full stereo effect. Best part of having a carrier is the jump. Well, there are other benefits to having a carrier, but the jumping bit is pretty cool. Yeah, you'd think the exit would be such like that, would you? Like that. Shitty exit. Anyway, right, we're there.
The carrier has arrived at Col 285 sector HL-X C1-12.
Right. I can now leave my seat. Okay. Let's get back down to the hangar. One thing I want to know is, it never used to be like that. What, the exit of the carrier? Right. Do we have the same person? Ah, it is. Good on you. See you later, mate. Oh, and she smiled again.
CMDR Kurd nerd saluted at unscanned.
What are you lazy twins doing? Yeah, they are twins. They got the bloody mouth breathers. Get to work, yous two. Wakey, wakey. Hands off, Snakey. Right. Let's go. We need to get... The exit used to be awesome. Oh, okay. What happened? Did it crash too many computers or something? When people were watching it. Yeah, so it'd be good to have an exit that was worthy of the hyperspace. Alright, so we'll jump on the Mandy and then swap ships. You might want to have a look in your codex, Commander. Yeah, I'll do that. Pretty sure we have Oaken Point. Let me just scroll up and see what the log names were. Oaken Point. Yeah, we went there. Alright, they're called Oaken Point is the log names. Well, let's have a quick look. Some logs, but not all, get saved there. Ah, right, maybe. Oaken Point, here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just have a quick read. Subject D2. No. Number 2. A1. A7. A7. D1. D2. Here we go. Subject D2. Tests use the recalibrated couplings. Her introduction to Thargoid vessel proceeds smoothly. As with A7s, the external hull frame responded visually. Dr. Pierce and Dr. Hamilton witnessed both. Reported D2 as responsive. 76 seconds into the test, the craft powered down once more. D2 departed the craft with help but standing, the sight which inspired applause from the ground team. D2 is now in the infirmary, exhausted but physically unharmed. Her brief statement implied a connection with the vessel, which proved emotionally difficult to process. Our research technicians are preparing limbic augments for future subjects. Right, that's all we got on D2. So she kind of merged with the craft. Well, that's what it's saying. Keep reading. Okay, all right. 4. H8. H8. D2. Right, so the whereabouts of D2's remains remain unconfirmed. She may be a stowaway. The only ship to have departed recently belongs to a Commander Highford, following a delivery of potential subjects. Captain Stenson believes the commander was implicit, but not convinced. Highford lacks a character to betray us, but is quite aware of the consequences of doing so. Regardless, Black Fight operatives are tracking him down. On a personal note, I like to emphasise work by a team. Okay, so she ran away. Right, I didn't realise... I probably did realise that, but I didn't... It didn't click. Is there any more? Nothing else about D2. That's it. So D2 ran away. Righto. So that makes sense. So, alright, cool. Right, let me just go. I wanted to change ships. That's not the droids I was looking for. Go to the shipyard. And we want the fancy looking, there we go, the Lactose Raider. Oh, I love the name of these ships. Okay.
We're aboard Lactose Raider.
And she's on the loose. Oh, right. And she's still on the loose. Her information came in handy during the long Thargoid War. Oh, okay. Is there more about her somewhere in lore? Alright, I need to see what's on the ship to make sure I got all the goodies. Alright, so the hard points we've got AX multi-cannon, AX multi-cannon, AX multi-cannon, AX multi-cannon, AX multi-cannon, AX multi-cannon. Sounds reasonable. I like a good multi-cannon, apparently. We've got a heat sink launcher, we've got caustics launcher, enhanced Xeno scanner, and a shutdown neuralizer field. I've got to check the key bindings for that because I want to be able to hit that. We got a military grade composite hull, 7A thrusters, power plant, frame shift drive, power distributor, sensors, all the good stuff. Gee, I've engineered the shit out of this, haven't we? We got a cargo rack, reinforced hull, repair limpets, experimental weapon stabilizer, which you need for the weapons, module reinforcement, hull reinforcement, auto field maintenance unit, and a docking computer and planetary approach. Okay, what do I don't have? I don't have a super cruise. Yeah, okay, I can dock, but super cruise I'll have to figure out myself. The range of this ship is 25 light years. So a few jumps to get to where I want to. There's no fuel scoop either. So let's jump to where we need to jump to. Oops. 1 second. Grab the coordinates. Right, so it's going to be like 3 jumps. Maybe 4. Oh, all over the place. It's only a little ship, isn't it? 5 jumps. So a bit of a squiggly line to get there, but we'll get there.
2460.
Right, what we will
reach our
need
destination in 5 jumps.
is to make sure... Oh no, it doesn't matter about scooping stars, because... do these places... Right, so that has a base. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, okay, cool. We're good. We're good to go. Be able to get fuel if I get desperate. Okay, let's launch. Now, I haven't flown this ship for ages. No shields. Just hull.
Clamps released, and you're away.
Alright, now, I did have some stuff... Right, I need to look at my key bindings. Just quickly. For weapons and stuff. Okay, that's not it. Cooling, that's what I want. Heatsink is V. V for heatsink. Remember these things? Heatsink. I'll need some of that action going on. Miscellaneous. We got chaff. No, I don't need chaff. That's not it. Surely, where are the... Oh, shut down field neutralizer. Backspace is the button I've chosen there. Don't want the backspace. Is the field neuralizer. I'm sure I'll need some of that going on. And what was the other one? Was caustic sink. I don't think it's in. No, I don't think there's a button. You can't assign a button to it. Caustic sink. No. All right. That's all right. I just wanted to know. I chose the biggest button for the field neuralizer, so when I went to hit it, I had to be quick about it. All right, let me just see it. All right, I do have a caustic sink on a button. That's good, and a heat sink on another button. That's good. Right. There's all the cannons and shit. Okay, repair limpets on that one. Alright, cool. Are we in space yet? It looks like we are. That's good. Alright, we're jumping. Oh, different sound in this one. Goodness me. Get out of mass lock. There we are. Away we go. Thanks, Jarvis. Let's rock and roll.
Now jumping to Proteus sector ML-W.
Now, I'm not... We have to get logs and stuff. We may be in trouble because there's no buggy on this ship. But that's okay. Yeah, that may be okay. I don't know. We'll see.
We're now 65.38 light years from HIP 22460, which is 4 jumps.
I don't know why I'm
No
hugging the
bodies have
sun, because I
previously
haven't got a
discovered
bloody
biologicals that meet your minimum
fuel scoop.
bioscan value threshold, sir.
Frameshift drive charging.
Don't want to waste too much fuel, that's all.
We have
Make sure the
successfully
neural... Yeah,
transitioned
you got to
rich
press and
space.
hold it, don't you?
Heading to
Yeah.
Pleiades sector GW-WD1-72.
Oh yeah, backspace on the keyboard. That's like a little bit. We'll see. Yeah, I did it once and I think I failed dismally.
We're now
when I used it.
44.13 light years from HIP 22460, which is 3
System
jumps.
scan complete.
Nothing in this system matches your minimum bioscan value threshold, Commander.
Frameshift drive
I
charging.
choose a bind that's easy to hit and slip off. Okay, which ends it? Yeah. Jump your carrier to the system next to it, just in case. Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Jumping to Pleiades
As I
sector
think you'll need it.
GW-4-1.
Alright, okay. Alright, I'll stop at this next one. Jump the carrier to... I think this is the second to last. Maybe not. Oh, look at that. I think there's a Thargoid on my tail. Oh my lord. There may be 2.
Fuck shit bollocks. Another Thargoid interdiction.
3
Be alert.
Thargoids.
Commander, are we evading or fighting?
I'm evading, thanks. Oh, nice one. Bingo, indeed. Run. Well, I can't, because I'm dead, Jim. Run for your life. Well, there's 3 of them. They can't be doing much. Come on, ship. Go. Power up again, will ya? Well, they're not shooting me. MJ says I failed me. Alright, so that's where the shutdown neuralizers are coming in.
Sequence initiated. Taking damage. Thrusters on. Frameshift drive charging.
We are running for our life. I'm not even going back to have a look at them. We are trying to get the drive online. Hull's at 84, so I'm glad I'm in the right ship. They must have hit me somewhere. Right, there we go.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so where I'm supposed to be going to is here.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's the... well, that's where I was heading. Did the... yeah. Oh, yeah, she did. Yeah, she's got a potty mouth. Good old Edie co-pilot. Yeah, when the Thargoids appear,
We
she
have successfully transitioned to
she
rich
talks
space.
about all sorts
Heading
of
to
stuff like that.
Pleiades sector JX-SB4-1.
Well, I got away from them, so that's okay. No shields. Then the sudden stop from Super Cruise did more hull damage. Probably what it did. I don't think they shot at me, actually. I think they scanned
We're
me.
now 25.22 light years from HIP 22460, which is 2 jumps.
Alright, so if we bring
Nothing
the
in this
carrier
system
to
matches your
this
minimum
next
bioscan value
system,
threshold, Commander.
we should be good if I need the buggy for having a look at the Fort Ash. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Now I understand. Thanks, 2020.
Jumping to Pleiades sector C1-7.
At least I got some good hull. Yeah, I think I used, I want to say Commander Mechan. Is that how you say his name? His AX ship design.
We're now 5.2 light years from
Right, so we're only 5 light years
which is one jump.
away. So if I just
No bodies
cruise
match
here
your
for a
minimum
second
bioscan value
and
threshold,
not get attacked
Commander.
by Thargoids, let's just have a look at the map. We have a station here. That's good. We should have a slot. Should be able to. Let me just have a quick look-see. What do you want? We want carrier management. Carrier over here. Okay. So the current system that's in. I want the system I'm in. Oh no, we should be able to see that, shouldn't we? Let's get the current system I'm in right now. That one there. Copy. That is where we want the carrier to go. And it can just sit there here in orbit, waiting for me. Yep, let's do that. Think about it then. So we want the carrier to go here, which is where I am now, because that's where we want it. Right, okay, let's do that. We can do a recce anyway of right, so that's going to jump.
Pleiades sector BL-X C1-7 near Pleiades sector BL-X.
Right, so that'll happen in 15
has now been
minutes.
initiated.
We will go and reconnoiter the place. Actually, let me get my hull fixed. We'll go to the whatever the space station is here. That is Darwin's Progress. Azimuth Biotech. Oh god, what could go wrong there? Docking, contacts, repair, refuel. Okay, we can do that. Good old Azimuth Biotech, eh? They're the arseholes that started all this. Right. Mad Scientists Incorporated. What I'm thinking. Go and have a look at the overlook first. Okay, yep, I'll just repair this. Now, I don't have Super Cruise Assist, do I? Everest. No, I don't. Right. So I'll have to drop out of this manual, like. What if they have missions and stuff? What if they have anti-Xeno missions here? Wouldn't that be cool? Not that I'm good at it, but I suppose like anything in this game, practice makes perfect, right? I've just scraped the edge of the... Sorry, what is it? What's it called? Scraped the edge of the something. Somebody will remember. Klaus! 07, buddy. How are you, mate? We'll drop in here, get the hull repaired, then we'll go and have a look at the overlook, I think Ben just recommended. Must be in this system. Something I haven't looked at, obviously. Or is it in the next system? surely will drop out soon. Yeah. Hey!
Displaying station fact.
Alright, so we're docking. I could have used a repair limpet. I don't think I took any limpets on board though. Which is probably a silly thing. Maybe I need some. Yeah, limpets, that'd be good. Or maybe I do have limpets. Oh, I had 6 limpets. Alright, that's alright then. Wow. Nice. Round thing, man. Bridge.
We have docked at Everest Lab. This is our first visit to this station, Commander.
Alright, I just want to do the advanced repairs. Advanced maintenance, that's the one. Okay, we're all good to go there. Ben suggested I go into the next system, which we will do now that I have a hull repaired. Going to have a look at the overlook. Okay, so will it take me to the next system? So, oh, it's behind the sun. Of course it is. That's okay. We'll just do some of this and just zip around.
4, 3, 2, 1. Frameshift drive charging.
All right, into the infamous system with the Proteus wave, which I do know a little about because I watched a video about it, which I will show in a second.
3, 2, 1.
We have successfully transitioned to Witch Space, heading to HIP 22460.
67 bodies, my goodness, in this system. Here we are.
This is the final stop in our current route.
Shoot off a D-scan, fellas. There we go.
There are 3 bodies in this system with known biologicals that exceed your bioscan value threshold. The best bodies are
Okay.
13D and 13E, which will each net us around 14.58
Bright
million for
Sentinel,
scanning 7
the
species.
Overlook. Oh look, we got a couple of red... You know, this is the first time I've seen red rings. A permit is required for that location. Okay. And a permit is required for that location. Okay. So we go to the Overlook. Go and have a look there. So Fort Ash is on planet 7C. That wasn't one of the ones with the bloody permit lock, was it? 7C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A, B, C. So there'll be that one there. Yeah, no, that's... yeah, nah. Such an Aussie. We'll have to go scan it, because we have not scanned it yet. And I don't think I've got a surface scanner in this ship. Do we have a surface scanner anywhere? No, we do not. So we go look at this magical overlook. Not sure what this is. It's all a surprise. You guys aren't doing any spoilers, which is fantastic because, You know, spoilers. Don't like them. Right, so this looks like some sort of station or something. Should be able to still scan it. I've got a comp scanner here somewhere. It'll appear in a minute. I drop out of Super Cruise. There's a hell of a lot of biologicals in this system too. We've got 3 planets with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, about 7 biological species each. Not very much value though. I think the highest value one is about 2.5 mil. So probably not worth it. If you're going for exobiology, that is. Past the gas giant. Bit faster, Gav. Come on. I don't want to do a gravity well thing, though. The carrier's not there yet. It'll tell me in a sec. Klaus said, "Oh, the memories. I was there when Salvation hit the button. Then I left to Colonia." That's a good thing to do, buddy. Yeah, it was just crazy. So if they found the Thargoids 200 years ago in game, right? When do they do this Salvation wave? Is this like... There's no date on the data I've got here. This is obviously afterwards. And then the Titans came. That's that lovely little binary planet-moon system. Isn't that cool? They don't smack each other. They should... They're not far enough away from each other without smacking into each other. I'm sure gravity would have something to say about that. Unless they're all made of ice. Oh, that's not good. Look at all those bug splats. That's not a good thing. Right, where's the ship itself? Right, there we go. We can be able to scan that when we get a bit closer. 3 to 4 years ago, then the Titans came. Right, okay. So they shot off the Proteus wave, and then the Titans came. Alright, so there's probably some logs here somewhere. Have a look. Ship's logs. Ship log uplink, that's the one. Where's that? Front or the back? It's there. On the must be on the other side. This is spooky AF. Oh, where's this log? Oh, right, it's in there. Gotta get closer. Don't think that's... Oh, I can hear the SOS going off again. Maybe it's on the other side, is it? Can I squeeze through there? Oh, I did. Nice, I like that. Where did it go? There it is. Right, yeah, there it is, on this side. Right, I've got to get like 200 meters before it goes blue. There we go. Now I can scan it. Alright, overlook, data node 1. Righty. I gotta read it. So, attention Black Flight operatives. The Thargoid forces have been reported. Oops, I better back off while we're doing this. Let's say. Thargoid forces have been reported in numerous systems. The superpower military presence in the Pleiades likely to increase. Major news coverage is imminent. Continued knowledge suppression efforts are untenable. An immediate withdrawal order has been issued. Squadron leaders must ensure that all Project Seraph personnel have evacuated HIP 22460. When complete, all operatives are to return to their designated ports for debriefing and reassignment. There you go. They all bugged out. Obviously they got attacked because of all the caustic stuff everywhere. Yeah. Very cool. I like the way it's all luminescent green and it's kind of like glowing, throbbing, I would say. I need to take a picture, don't I? I'm good at pictures. Get out here a little bit. Take a nice photo. Oh, there's a message. Oh, carrier jump complete. Right, carrier's in the next system. Ben tells me I need at Fort Ash. I will need. Oh, that's a nice shot, isn't it? Okay, let's see what I can do here. Let's go free camera. That is the money shot, just there. Right. Ship, stay stationary. Did I hit the right button then?
Displaying captured image.
Nice. There we go. Alexa did it. Alexa. ET Copilot. Sorry, Alexa. You're right. Don't worry about me. Okay. So there were operatives on the ship. They all ran away. Okay. We need to go back to the carrier. Is what we need to do. Grab the Mandy. Just quickly. Oh, so quickly. I'll need a buggy. Because I can't fit a buggy on... Well, I probably could fit a buggy on the ship. I'll get rid of the cargo rack, but the problem is...
C1-7.
I need the cargo
just
rack.
one jump away. Get to it then, for fuck's sake. Time
I
is
need-
money, you know.
Yeah, okay, Edie. Calm down, pedal. Yeah, the cargo racks for the repair limpets, and I'm gonna need those. On this ship, that is.
We're jumping to collision sector BL-XC1-7.
Alright, so jumping between this system and the other system, I might get interdicted. Which is scary enough thought, especially in a Mandalay.
We have
Bloody
reached
hell.
our destination. What
I think the
fuckery shall we get up
AX
to now?
lot pushed Thargoids out of this
There's
system.
fuck all in this system.
Oh,
meeting the
okay.
bioscan threshold.
Well, that's
Skipper,
good.
Let's just fuck off out of it.
I might
shall
be
we?
lucky then. Oh. That's where I want to go. Lock in. Where is it? Where is my carrier? There it is. The Kurd Crusader. Very nice. Swap ships. I am glad I had this one when I got interdicted by those 3 bloody Thargoids. Woo! I'm glad I'll be using the carrier to jump out of here. Yeah, I still don't think it's a very safe place though, Ben. Safe for humans anyway.
You are welcome at this carrier, Commander. Let us know if you're looking to dock.
I am. Dock me, Jarvis.
Docking request approved. Head to your allocated pad. Your docking request has been accepted. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Hmm. So I'm interested in getting these logs from Fort Ash. This should be interesting.
Landing complete. Clear to disembark. Happy to have you, Commander.
Tickle me throat. Nothing worse. Right. We're changing ships. That's what we're here for. Right. What do I want? The Mandalay. The Kurd Explorer. That's what I want.
We're aboard Kurd Explorer,
I
or
know.
Mandalay. The
Right.
maximum jump range for this ship is 78.35 light years.
Right, let's go there. There's a lot of interesting
Setting course for
information
hip
on the megaship
22460.
logs there too.
It's not even a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Is
It's
there a
just
megaship
single jump.
around Fort Ash, is there? We'll have a look. So we're looking Planet 7C.
Ship released. Ship has liftoff.
I don't know if this is a wise move, but it's the only ship I really got with hull, that hasn't got hull that I've got a buggy on that's not reinforced. Could have taken the Caspian, but think of the buyback. Oh my goodness. Okay.
You are now clear of the area. Watch your 6, Commander.
Okay. Watching my 6.
Jump initiated. Heading to hip 22460.
Wow, this system coming
This
up has
star
been
we are
visited
heading to is
5,457 times. There you go. Oh, bloody hell. Right. I'll be holding that key down in a minute.
Yet another Thargoid interdiction.
Oh, I haven't got it on this ship. Oh, fuck. They like me tonight. Right, there we go. That was crap. Well, I got nothing on theirs that they like, that one. Mind you, I might blow up in a minute, so who knows? They're bumping into me. They're trying to kiss me, that's what they are. Maybe they remember me stealing the alloy. Maybe. Oh, my shields are down. They drain the shields. Drain thing. You can see salvation on a different ship than the one that exploded. Right, well, they got no interest in me, so they're running away. Oh, they did. They all ran away. So they scanned me and buggered off. Alright, well, that's fine. Thank you. Thargoids. For nothing.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right. They don't accept when you have the wrong cargo. Ah, there you go. Tonight, I didn't have the wrong cargo, so I'm all good.
Jump initiated. Heading to hit 22460. Our next step is scoopable.
That was lucky. Maybe if you have AX... Yeah, so there's no...
Commander,
oh, there is Guardian
we have
technology on
arrived at the
board this ship.
location.
Well, I have a Guardian frameshift drive,
There
so
are
it's the
three
one that didn't take
bodies in
me
the
out.
system with known biologicals that exceed your bioscan value threshold.
I have no AX weapons.
13D and 13E, which will each net us around
Okay, so we're going
14.58
to
million for scanning 7
7C.
species.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. D? That one? I think that's the one. Not very far away. Guardian tech doesn't matter. It's AX weapons. Okay. Well, I never had any AX weapons. Not on this ship. So I was lucky then. So they just left me alone, like good boys. Like the good bugs they are. So, will I have to surface scan this? We'll have a look, see if the ship scans it itself first. They wouldn't like you if you had any... Yes. Yeah. Or meta alloys, as I found out 2020 on Friday, as you saw. Or maybe didn't. A heart, a probe, a sensor, a resin, or a Titan drive, or all those sorts of things. They don't be loving you taking their stuff. Fair enough too. What happened? Well, you know, I went to that barnacle site where you told me to shoot all the stuff off, and I found the meta alloy, and I was transporting it back. I was going to some place to look at another thing in the lore trail, and I got interdicted by a Thargoid, and he was chewing me up like there was only one of them, chewing me up. I was in the Mandalay, and I dropped the meta alloy out of the cargo, got down to 4% hull, and managed to limp back to some space station. After I said, and very bockily said, that I was going to keep the meta alloy, the Thargoid had a different opinion on that. So I did drop it out of the cargo hold, and he buggered off. You may have neglected to mention anything about... Yeah, I think you did. You didn't mention it at all when you suggested I pick up the meta alloy. These pesky Thargoids, I tell you. 7C, this is the one I want. Right, I should scan it, unless it already has. Nope, it doesn't. We shall scan it. 4 probes. Do it in 2. Well, that looks cool. Looks like he's got a little pimple bursting out of his head.
Surface scanned by 50%.
What about the back? Did I get the back yet? Oh, missed it by about 20 mile.
Surface scan complete.
Alright, what do we
One human
got?
signal detected on body 7C.
1 human signal. That would be Fort Ash, I reckon. Oh, what's that other one? Surface excavation. Alright, I'll go to Fort Ash first. Have a look-see. I don't know what that surface excavation is. We can have a look at that too. It's all part of the fun and games. Finding out what happened. Right, so we'll land down here.
Orbital flight engaged.
Now entering orbital cruise for body 7C. It is a rocky body with gravity of 0.17 g and a surface temperature of -34 degrees Celsius.
Ah! Gotta make it spicy. Nice one. Where's the planet? Planet's down there. Fort Ash is orbiting. Is it? Ah, I thought it was in the... Alright. Oh, it's something... Right. Yes. Something was wrong with the game then. Fort Ash is on the surface. Some freaking where. Maybe. Is it on the surface? Where the fuck is it? Alright. Let's try that again, shall we? Fort Ash. It's on the surface. Planetary point of interest. Why can't I get onto the surface to have a look? Sometimes you have to be careful with dark planets. Yeah, don't I just? Well, there's the surface excavation on the other side. Where has it gone? This is behind me. Right. It'll be dark. So, no, the planets. Right, I'm going to go away and come back. Alright, try that again, shall we? Where's my dark planet gone? There it is. Right, Fort Ash. There it is. Try that again, shall we? Now it says it's on the planet. It's just that there was stars in between the orbital orbit line. Turn on night vision. Yeah, it might be. There we go. Done. Yeah, there we go. So now we can see that there is a light. I think it was a game glitch, personally. Try that again, shall we? It didn't quite know where Fort Ash was. That's better. It all looks much better now. Hopefully my angle of descent is not
Orbital flight engaged.
too bad. Oh, it's just right, just right. There we go. That's all right. Good, good, good. Oh, and it zipped away again. Fuck me. Where is it? Nah, I don't want to play the game. Where the fuck is it? In space. It is a feature, isn't it? You know too much and they're out to get me. That's right, I do know too much. Alright, shall we, I'll log out, I'll log back in, and we'll see what happens. Try again, shall we? Maybe we're having some issues. There we go. So quick that ED Co-Pilot doesn't even think she
Confirmed,
was shutting
Commander.
down. There we go.
One human signal detected on Body 7C.
Right, carriage up. It's more
We're in
discovered
HIP
laws.
22460.
No.
We're aboard Kurd Explorer, your Mandalay.
Okay.
The
Right.
maximum jump range for this ship
Let's
is 78.35 light years.
see if we can't get there
We were
again.
last following the route in your Exo Mastery route bookmark group.
Right, let's
If
get
you're
out of
not following
orbit.
this any longer, clear this route by saying clear active route or by deleting the bookmark group.
Frameshift drive charging.
Gonna head to bed? Okay, no drama, Levi. 07, buddy. We will keep having fun, don't you worry about that.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Right, getting out of orbit, getting back into the planet, which is just there. Port Ash is just there. Try this again, shall we? Or maybe the Thargoids blew it off of the planet, and that's why we can't land on it anymore. How about that? How does that sound to you all? Has anybody ever been here? I'd like to know. If we can't get to the bloody thing, then yeah, we're having some issues. It's there. You may have to force a landing.
Engaged.
How do I do that, Ben? It might be working this time. I reckon. Did I have night vision on? Turned on. Yeah, the numbers are matching up on the altitude and the distance away, so it looks good. Sometimes surface targets disappear when you exit glide. I didn't even exit glide the last two times, so we're just about to approach glide height. If it flies by, just go through it. Oh, okay. Wait until glide, then retarget. Okay. There it is. We got it. I didn't do a thing. Just happened. Worked by itself this time. Alright, there's Fort Ash. Very dark. Is there an entrance? Are we in a crater or something? It looks like we're in a crater. Alright. Any place to land? Land anywhere, I suppose. Good effort. Fort Arsh didn't shut you out. Yeah. Get you out. Right. Okay. Yep. I get it. Gee, there's a whopping great big piece of something there. I don't think that should be there. Another big piece of something here. Have I got my headlights on? That'll help. There we go. I'll land in the middle, though. It'll let me. Will it let me? No.
Landing gear deployed.
Unsuitable terrain. Oh, there's somewhere. Come on, let's go. Right in the middle of this shit fight that looks like a place. Alright. Get in the buggy. You know, if at first you don't succeed, keep trying till a bloody FDev lets you in. Right.
Low gravity warning.
Alright, let's go night vision on this too. Alright, so I landed just a little bit away from this debris here. There are some white dots over here of stuff. I don't think I can go through there. That's a cargo rack and stuff. Alright. Won't worry too much about that. Can I get through? Oh, I probably can. This looks like the structure of a spacecraft or something. No, it doesn't like that at all. I'll go around. We'll get some logs in a minute. I just want to investigate. That's a cargo rack.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Okay. Hopefully this is not something Thargoidish. Yes, and I will be in trouble when I meet up with them again. Gonna run over it? No? That's not good. Oh, that's nothing to pick up then.
If you are heading back to the ship,
There's another
I will put
cargo
the kettle
rack.
on.
Alright. Something else down here. Oh, gee, what's down here? Another cargo rack. There's wreckage everywhere. I don't really want to fall off the edge. So let's don't do that. Is this a ship or something? I don't know what it is. What is it? Some sort of thing. Oh, I noticed another white dot all the way over here. Another cargo rack. Okay. Don't really care about them. What else we got? Is this an MO? Oh, this is a multiplayer universe. This is the entire Milky Way galaxy. And all the exciting things that happen within it. You have to shoot at it. Right. Okay, Klaus. Thanks, buddy. Let's shoot at the... Right. I'll get in the right mode. Right, what happens then? Ah, right. Got Delirium. Right, thanks, Klaus. I'm being a sausage, wasn't I? Right. Delirium's good. I like that. Ah, oh, these are all really rare. Alright, we'll get some of that. Rutherium. There's a comms control there. Oh, that gave me a message. A log. Message corrupted. Oh, well, that's just great. Thanks. You can open them with a welding machine. What welding machine would that be? Are you talking about the arc cutter in your suit? Right, something else over here. Oh, right, there's a material I can just run over. Oh, there's an SRV issue. Alright, we'll go backwards. Oh, there's a comms uplink in the SRV. Okay, cool. I think I ran over a whole bunch of stuff that I shouldn't have run over then. Did I get a message then? No. Oh, okay. Alright, no message here then. Another cargo rack over here. I'm sure we'll find something in a minute. Oh.
Preparing for your return, Commander.
Oh, no. Not returning. Just mucking around. Oh, let's go get those other bloody ones we found. Arc cutter. Yes, that's the one, Klaus. Yeah, indeed. The welder. Yes, I forgot that you had to shoot the cargo racks open. Refined focus crystals. Oh, I could always do with some of those. Thank you very much. Right, this next one's right on the precipice. I think. Another cargo rack. Where's that going to shoot off to? Ay, caramba! Get caught up in all this wreckage, we'll know about it. And we got it. Right, good. So far, there's lots of material stuff, which I'm fine with, by the way. Right, there's one more over here somewhere. Inductive components. Alright, let's go discover the rest of the base. So we found one log. Didn't really say much. Gonna have a look at the rest of the base. Gotta be something here somewhere. Okay, there's a material there. Salvaged alloys. I'll have some of that. Oops. There's something right there. There's a data point right above me. Right, okay, right. Let's get into the upper decks. Intel package created. No. Anything extra? No. If you shoot at it, you only get one at a time. Right, okay. The arc cutter, you can get 6. They're in the cargo. Oh, there you go. No, I didn't know that. But then you have to go back in your buggy and run over it, though. That's the problem. Right, so we'll head off this way. That data point gave me sweet FA. Another white dot there. Grid resistors, wonderful. Ah, there's a comms uplink thing there. Grab that first, then we'll grab these chemical processors.
Grid resistors now at 92.7%. Commander.
Oh, something else there. Okay, I ran over it and it went away. That's not good. Alright. Fort Ash, log 4 of 5. Okay. Alright, so there's more of this. There's 4 more of these. Righto. There's another one there. That one gave me 1 of 5. Okay, cool. So far, so good. Another material. I'll take it. There's another comms log thing there.
Heat dispersion plate now at 88%. Commander.
Oh, okay, the stew tube. Yeah, oh, sorry, I missed that. And when did that happen? 3 minutes ago. 07, mate. Yeah, come back. Come back again. Right, so that's log 2 of 5. We shall continue along. We have 3 of them so far. Haven't been too hard to find. Here's another one. No, that's some materials, but I'll take that. Something over here. Oh, material shield emitters. Where's that? Up on the bloody... Where's that? How would they put a material inside the building? That's just
Everything's
stupid.
prepped and ready. Just waiting on your return.
Not yet. Not quite yet. Still got some things to look at. Somewhere. Something over here. I'm sure we did that one. Yeah, we did that. It's got a yellow circle. What? Are you driving along, Gav? Another one in there? No, no. Something there, I'll take that. What's this then? Crystal shards. Always good for a laugh. I think I got that. Is there a circle? Yeah, there's already a yellow circle. Alright, got that one. And that one there. Did I not get that one? No, I didn't. Alright. So we need 2 of 5 to discover what the disaster was all about. 2 of 5. Alright, so we'll just go past these. What I assume is Thargoid holding tanks. Maybe over here. Where the crane is, that's where all the bad stuff always happens. Wow, they did a number on this place, whatever happened. Oh. Personal effects? Alright, we'll take it. I'll drive up over it. There you go. Got it. That's just normal cargo. Not to be confused with materials. Okay. There doesn't appear to be any comms beacon thing here. What about down at this little complex? There's no white dots, so... Maybe it's back at the main complex. Geez, what's that thing? Just floating in the air, is it? It's all very spooky, isn't it? Everything's at a bloody angle. Go for a quick drive around here, have a look-see. I'd recommend... What? The stuffed top... Sorry. The stuff to top can lose your SRV. Ask me how I know. I recommend just passing them by. Oh, okay. The stuff up top. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, there doesn't appear to be any beacons around here. And I don't know, there's some structures over there too. Don't know what they are. I think this is what you meant by the stuff up top. Is that right? Or is there more stuff around the crater? No, just doing a spin around. Yeah. Keep an eye on the scanner. You just drove past the target. Did I? There's a ship. I'm retracing my steps. Ah, there is something over here. Over here? Ah, here, what's this? Server bank. Ah. Is it something I can scan? Okay. What the hell can I do with that? Maybe I'll shoot it. Oh. Alright, I've got to come in from a better angle. Go this side. Doesn't appear to be doing much. Can't scan it. No. Don't know what to do with this then. Any idea? Maybe I could just run it over. Nah, that wouldn't. It wouldn't be that easy, would it? I do have it targeted, and I did, and I didn't do much. Try again, shall I? There you go, targeted. Doesn't seem to want to die. We'll scan it. Can't scan it. I'm in analysis mode. Right, right. How close do you want me to get? It's obviously important. No. Not scanning. Maybe it's broken. Maybe it is. Maybe I shot it too many times. Open it with the arc cutter. Oh, alright. We can give it a go. Artemis suit? No, wrong suit. Let's go to loadouts. I want the MAV suit. Alright, let's have a look. We can always try. Got a red button on it. I think it's broken. Making noises. No, you can't do anything with it. Alright. Maybe not part of the puzzle. But why would they put it there? Anyway, back in the ship. Alright, see you, server farm. Alright, let's see if I can find this last log. Don't know what's going on there. Oh well. Right, looking for the last log. Be over here. I haven't been to this bit. No white dots there. That was a data point. I haven't scanned that one.
Incoming message.
Alright, there is a message. Just unusual encrypted files. Didn't expect to see this out here. Attempting an active scan. Oh, okay. Alright. That wasn't part of it, was it? 1, 2. No, I need 3 of 5. That's what I need. So not the data scan I was looking for. There's my ship. So somewhere back here is the last one that I do not have. Couldn't be that easy, is it? It's not that one there, is it? No, there's a blue dot. Blue circle, I've already done that one. I'll have a look over here. No, there's no white dots. It's all a mystery to me. Here was... oh, there's something on the ground, right. That's what I want. That. Oh, gee, that didn't go well, did it? Ah, it's because my cargo scoop's not down. Frickin' idiot. Bloody idiot. I'm sure I'll scan that one. Is there a dot on that one? Yes, there is a white dot. Or a dot. There's something around that other side. Another comm settlement link. Ah, maybe I didn't get that one. Where is that? Ah, it's just there hiding. Right, okay. Right, found it, I think. that one. Right. Now, I must have all the logs. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go back to the ship. If you don't finish it in time, you finish on your next stream. Alright, Ben, no drama, mate. What time is it now? Oh, shit, it's up past. Holy shit. Yeah, because I do have I know the info about the Proteus wave and all that. I saw a video. Alright, let's go back to the ship. Yeah, I think the Proteus wave site will probably take another hour. So, yeah. We'll discover what these logs say. Probably something rather dramatic, I would think. I didn't realise how late it got. Goodness me. Time flies when you're having fun, isn't it?
Cargo scoop retracted.
Okay, let's have a listen to these logs.
Welcome back, Commander.
Don't need that one. I need that one. Yep, that's my announcement. Right. Log 1. Alright. Turn the music down. Go. Turn the game up a tad. And play.
Project Seraph, Log 34. Professor Kaylee Oren reporting. Following Professor Dawn's reassignment, I'm responsible for logging the next phase of Project Seraph. The primary objective is acquiring a new Thargoid vessel. Our human pilot integration tests aren't going to achieve much without one. The staging facility in HIP 22460 is up and running. Black Flight ships patrolling in anticipation of non-human activity. Ground teams are examining the system's 2 Thargoid surface sites in the hope of attracting a Thargoid vessel. According to Captain Stenson, our operation is textbook. I'm not convinced the captain could read a textbook, but I'll take him at his word. The permit check is still active in this system's nav beacon. I have to say, the considerable investment in securing that permit is impressive. Pass my thanks on to the relevant donors. Initial system scans aren't showing much promise. If the Thargoids are still interested in this system, they haven't left any recent evidence. Reports of strange encounters in the Pleiades sector have increased, though. Multiple pilots have claimed they were pulled out of hyperspace by an alien craft.
Yep.
As you know, this tactic was common during the First Thargoid War. I hope you understand we're potentially acting as bait out here. Assuming the surface sites are in an ancient Thargoid territory, then our ground teams are trespassing. We don't yet know how they'll be received. This risk has been calculated into your plans, I assume. I'll report again in a few days.
See, that's the things you should never assume. Because if you assume, it makes an ass out of you and me. Get it? Assume. Right. Okay. So this Professor Kaylee Oren, very upbeat about it all, isn't she? Well, let's see what the next log has to say for itself.
Project Seraph, Log 37. Professor Kaylee Oren reporting. Still no Thargoid vessel. The surface sites are providing valuable data on Thargoid architecture and construction methods. I've requested a sweep for evidence of mycoid activity on these relics. I'm sure we'll find a use for the ground team's analysis either way. Dr. Granmore has provided a very long essay on his team's findings at Research Site Amber, which I've sent on your preferred channel. You should get comfortable before reading it. A cup of coffee or several would be smart too. As I said, very long essay. One interesting development relates to the disappearance of Subject D2.
Ah, yes.
Our security team found several unauthorized messages which had piggybacked along our encryption network. The datapad that sent these messages belonged to Dr. Edmund Pierce. Evidently, he is not as good with technology as he is with bioengineering. So it was simply a matter of time until we noticed. Decoding these messages revealed Pierce has assisted D2's escape from the Oaken Point infirmary.
Ah, there you go.
Pierce confessed and is now incarcerated.
Or incinerated.
When the interrogation is complete, he'll be executed.
All right,
There
executed.
was talk of making this a public event, but Pierce is popular with his colleagues. I'll announce the transgression and punishment after the fact. Better to let the traitor's deed speak for him. D2's whereabouts remain unknown. Pierce's messages at least confirm she was placed on Commander Heifet's ship without his knowledge. Heifet's elimination shouldn't affect our flow of test subjects. Until next time, say hi to Dawn for me.
Okay. So Heifet's been killed. Wasn't his fault. D2 jumped on his ship without knowing. Right. He's still upbeat.
Project Seraph, Log 39. Professor Kaylee Oren reporting. One of our trade ships has encountered a possible Thargoid vessel. The trader jumped into HIP 22460 with a delivery for research site bronze when it was yanked out of hyperspace. The pilot claims his modules were temporarily shut down.
It
An
happens.
alien vessel, much larger than the one held at Oaken Point, swept the trade ship with a visible energy wave before departing through a rift in space. The tactics, visual description, and residual weight readings all indicate a Thargoid craft.
I think it's so
The
excited about
trade
it, love.
ship carried one of the artifacts recovered from the Pleiades region for Dr. Granmore's work. Maybe it attracted the alien vessel. If it is of Thargoid origin, it would confirm they're still interested in this system. Perhaps this whole region. If we can somehow draw the ship back into regular space. Oh, surely Captain Stenson has a plan to disable it. I don't know what to make of the encounter. Thargoids have always been aggressive towards humans. Why intercept our trade ship only to leave it intact? Was it gathering information? Attempting to communicate in some way? The potential answers make me a little uneasy. At least violence would be typical behavior, predictable even. But this report suggests an adaptation of sorts, the kind ordered by further up the chain. Well, at least we know they're watching. I'll outline some theories on how to initiate a repeat encounter.
Maybe there was something on that cargo ship the Thargoids wanted to go through. There you go. Just a thought. All right, 4 or 5.
Project Seraph, Log 42. Professor Kaylee Oren reporting. Less than an hour ago, a Black Flight squadron was intercepted by Thargoids. 7 Black Flight ships were en route from Research Site Bronze to Fort Ash. They picked up an unrecognized signal source and were ordered to investigate. What little telemetry we have shows the ships were attacked soon after dropping from supercruise. At least 3 Thargoid vessels were involved. The skirmish, if what happened even qualifies as one, lasted less than 2 minutes. By the time reinforcements arrived, there was nothing but debris left. The Thargoids had departed. There were no survivors.
I know that feeling.
Professor Dawn always sounds so confident when he talks about our study of Thargoid technology. Our dominance over the aliens seems certain when he discusses Project Seraph.
Yeah.
I'm fascinated to know what he makes of this.
All right, well, there's a bit missing. No? Oh, it's repeated. Right, okay. Next, last one.
Project Seraph, Log 51. Professor Kaylee Oren reporting. This will probably be the final log for Project Seraph. I don't see much point in continuing after the withdrawal. I know. The Witch gave the order.
Which?
That attack on the Federal convoy is going to draw the superpowers' attention to the Pleiades, and the Thargoid presence is growing stronger each day. We can't risk exposure, so we're pulling out and taking our research with us. I get it. It's just frustrating. I was so sure we were making a difference here. The first human-piloted Thargoid ship will be a huge step in our technological evolution. We were getting closer with each test, and then it just stopped. All the momentum we'd enjoyed ebbed away. People trained to work with hard data have resorted to chasing ghosts.
Oh no.
The objective was to find a new Thargoid vessel. As though it were just a matter of time. I guess you could say they found us instead.
Indeed.
I'll arrange transport for the remaining test subjects. We have a few locations which could house them for a while. If the Thargoids really are back, then there should be an opportunity to obtain another vessel. Eventually. Assuming they don't wipe us out first, of course. I'll be at Azimuth headquarters for a full debrief within 48 hours.
There you go. They had to bug out. No pun intended. So, what I'll do is I'll stay here. This is a good enough place to finish for the evening, isn't it? 07 Commanders, thank you so much for watching. It's been a hoot. As always, more lore than I could poke a stick at. It was great. I really enjoyed it. So, Wednesday night, tomorrow night, Star Trek night. We're watching Star Trek. Not watching Star Trek. We'll be playing Star Trek. And you guys will be helping me out with the decisions, as always. And on Wednesday evening, we will finally get to see the Proteus wave site. But at the start, I am going to show a little video on what the Proteus wave was. I found that on the Elite Dangerous site. So we'll play that for everybody in case they haven't seen it before. All right, I'm going to head off to bed. So that'll be great. All right, see you all later. Bye.
Fine. Quit then. Leave me here all on my own. Commencing shutdown procedures. The virtual co-pilot service is terminating.